Keep an eye on the Twitch notifications. Alright, close this out. Oh no, I need that.
No. No, my power. No.
We live in a cruel world, chat. Goblin, no, I got the wrong audio output. Speakers. Gonna have to do my avatar? Yep, avatar stopped seeing my microphone because they changed my speakers. Don't ask why. Ho ho! Open this up.
Please drink some water, you thirsty bitch.
I'm working on it. Give me a minute. We're still starting. This is a quick one. You just... one moment. Close all windows. Keep Discord open so I can see what I'm doing. Welcome back. I think Christian is telling me to become a texture artist. That's okay. We'll figure that out later. We're not going to bug reports. We're going to Blade for the Pit. So we got to run this down quick. First off, though, we will help out. Where's the person? Oh, shit. I realized. Hold on. There we go. All right, now. Where were we? We were... God. So far up. We didn't even get to Jackalope's overprepared, did we? Gargoyle, Beef Giver... Wait, what? Beef Giver? No, Beef Wizard. No, we didn't get the Kiribati sword. Holy shit, this is a... Oh, the thing didn't scroll all the way up. Save me, Jonas. Blade for the Pit. There we go. Oh. We were... Past Blade Starlight King. Right around Foodsmith. The log. Almost got it, chat. Disable. I need to be able to see people's names. I think it was 3 more. Ancient Arts. Yeah, Honker's next. Alright. Perforator by Holy Honker. Let's take a look. Creative mode. Yeah, not very far. We're gonna slam out, like, maybe 20 more? Oh, Oakshot Type 18E. Notched Blade. This is Holy Honker. Second cross-section, doing good. Needs better blend on the end of the fuller. I do like these notches. They are well-shaped. Do we have taper? Do we have taper? Let's find out. We're at 0.46. We have taper. Rather appropriate taper. Balance is a little high. That's because the sword is a little thin. At 2 centimeters. This is 1 inch wide. For you Americans, and only Americans, forgetting that you are a minority of the world. Like a vast minority. It's not even, like, not even close. Oh, yo, what? Ah, that's clever. I missed it at first. It's close enough to be not invisible, but, you know. I know Honker can do better, but it's good to see someone experimenting. And this is the step one, right? Yeah. Steps is one I haven't used yet. Yeah. 1 inch. Long sword. So then when you think about, like, hitting the width button and increasing it and being like, what? What's that gonna do to my balance? So the balance just goes up? Yeah. Yeah. I think part of that comes down to the pommels. Yay! 1-inch longsword. Hot! Scuff? Why would there be scuff in my stream? It is only scuff. I literally end the day reminding myself how to stop my stream. We are built on scuff. Next one up is... Oh god, it's German. Krummelty Pfirsich? Pfirsich? KTP. Kerbal Taste Program. With Old Rusty's Reliable. Looks a bit like a machete from here. Conjure. Get chat back up. We have... Oh. Is that the point coming down here? Or is that actually taper? I think that's actually taper. There's a better way to do this, but that's okay. Taper thickness. It happened. This is literally a machete, though. Props. But it is literally a machete. That's good. It is a sword for the pit. It will work. I see what happened there. This is really what horizontal transverse engraving is for. Yeah, edge doesn't show up on the other side. It really does edges like that justice. Pommel, don't forget the pommel. Yeah. It's a machete with a pommel. We got burb, serpent's bites, a lot of snakes. A lot of snakes in this challenge, a lot of snakes in the pit. It's a pit of snakes. Are they pit vipers? Ooh, alright, we got some interesting stuff right off the bat. Do we have a second cross-section? No, and in fact, the polish for the fuller is going all the way to the tip. Those are some interesting serrations. They look like they're done over flamboyance too. Which is genuinely impressive. Looks like we got narrow grind, so there's no actual edge on the back here. Mysterious Sigil. Everyone going for Mysterious Sigil. Now... Okay, yeah, guard goes this way. Good. Balance up into the 9s. It's recurve blade, and it's 62 centimeters long. It'll work. It'll work. The sword will cut. Oh, wait, will it? Oh, no, hold on, sorry. It's a centimeter thick. We do have taper, though. We do have taper. A little bit of a weird thing going on with the cross-section here. Kind of beefy. I think that's what they're going for. I don't think they quite got this curve right. It's okay. Got a little ball and chain on there just to whack you in the thigh. Hey! Yeah. Like, I'm not judging, but I'm judging. It's becoming the, oh, half demon, half angel, huh? Sort of thing. Zombie smashing at a centimeter, yeah. I get it. Especially as people new to the game. What do we got? I keep saying I'm not judging, here I am literally judging. It is exactly what I'm doing. This one is facing this way by the looks of it. We have a slight inverse curve. Ooh. One cross section. Damn. I actually, like, asymmetric, I don't care. I actually really like the design of that horn. Like, that could be tightened up, but that concept is kind of fucking cool. That's kind of fucking cool. We're not judging, but we're judging. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right? I do actually really like the... Oh, God. Actually, Tassa should look at that. Hold on. I gotta try something. Fragmenta Memento by Jumbuck. I gotta try something. Hold on. First off. Second off. Third. It's hard to get it perfect, but yeah, you could totally make the inside of a tosser gem out of this. Do it again, hold on. Yeah. This would actually be great for the dollar store gem trick. Well, damn. This wouldn't work too well as crossguard, as Quillen's. It would work, not well. It will protect your knuckles a little better in some cases, but the sword's coming over the top most of the time anyway. This, though, this is fucking crazy. We have Chinese wrap, and Chinese pommel. Oh, they got the chain going through. Oh, that's a miss on Rasaru's part. Do we have any pommels that fit the chain? Damn. Shit. We gotta look into that. Cool ideas presented by people with the full toolbox. Yeah, without the full toolbox. I am 100% with you. Second cross section. It is the hello, would you like to learn how to walk of this game? But again, that sword didn't have it, and it still brought something to the table. We're not starving today. Oh, yo, okay. Okay, hold on. Alright, first off. Okay. Basic lore. Weird pommel, not gonna work too well. It's not unprecedented. If you ever look up Beidana, Beidana, you'll find things that come up this way. They go the other way. I do love the dragon blood grip. And, of course, a little bit of engraving will get you very far. Pommel in a weird spot. Sure, whatever. The Complex Destiny is doing a lot of work for new shapes. 4-ring on the side, I've seen worse. Honestly, that's probably historically precedented. Mysterious Sigil, but in a pattern, and they found the 60-degree rotation, which is important. Because, goddamn, there is shit happening in this thing. Actually, did they get that perfect? Did they get that perfect? Is that actually off-center? Hang on. No, they just stepped it down. That's fine. This is closer to this edge than this is. Still, it's wrong sorted. And it looks like they couldn't quite figure out what to do for there. I see what they're doing, Shining Brazier. It almost looks like it's being drawn from a sheath that's too small for it. That's fine. Maybe it's just a fang. Is the lore that it's just a fang? Schifare, loathed weapon, expense, never gets used as a weapon. I think it's just a fang on the stick, actually. In which case, good job. Crown, I didn't even realize that was, like, the two-dimensional profile of crown. Branch, sorry. Doing pretty good. Half wrong sword is a new one. We don't get it often. Unfortunately, we can't fully turn it into a spiral. Can we? Yes, there is no way, even with the halfway rest-through. Socially distanced bite. Ah! Stab you. It was clever. It had something going for it. Hey! Is this guy doing sweep lightning, or is he doing tendril lightning? We no longer have the tendril that I made Vajra Shogoe with. Shogoe. Never get used as a submission to a gladiator arena is an interesting choice. That is a good point. I guess with the death of the world, that might be less. It is sweep lightning. That was a miss. Ah, those are really nice thorns, though. It is just rectangular pointed, one of the strangest pieces we have in the game, but damn. They just look like trichomes. I'm not going to worry too much about the balance on this one, but it doesn't look that bad. It is 43 centimeters, nice and short, bloodthorn ass shape. We have a crown of fangs. What are those? Bleeding horns on Oh, what the fuck did they got? Oh, it's Seppa. That's actually clever. They've lined up the fangs with tumultuous path. Hold on. It's that one. It's the Ritz biscuit Seppa. I get it. Okay, we got some clever. Is that a tongue? That's a tongue. It's a mimic. Oh, it's got an eye. That's an eye. I see what they were going for. The vision is there. Let's take a look for the cross section. One cross section. It is not good. But this is clever. Actually, also crown of horns. Crown of horns? Yeah, crown of horns being put off this way is good. There's clever bits all around the hilt. I like it. There go the points. Yeah, we lose it in the end. She only has one cross section. Oh, I just noticed the flamboyance. Type 2 flamboyance on the back. It's not on the front though, so it doesn't matter, and that's good. Thing. Yeah, I like it. It's good. That was Thing by Zelophin. Last one was Royal Skeever by Got That Phenom Venom. Phenom Venom? Phenom. God damn it. I think that's the point. This one is Helium Newcomer. Huh. Conjure! Can't see it, but I'm doing this thing where I clap my hands slide past each other, hit my elbows, and then backwards clap. These are supposed to be fangs when they're open. We have one cross section. This is very thick and has no edge. It is a dagger, functionally. This is interesting. This is art. Okay, hold on. Straight. And stepping down, it goes from high polish enchanted red. Is that just dragon blood? That's enchanted red, low blood. That's low polish. And then down to rusted. Oh no, it's obsidian. It's polished obsidian. And it stays as polished obsidian. Okay, that could have gone a little farther, but that is an interesting concept. Is that charge levels? Oh my god, those are charge levels. Oh my god, hold on. You can see it in their post. I'm gonna take a look at the second half. That's why it's polished. Yeah, and now it's open. Now it's charged, rather. Oh, it's... Oh, no, it's just like that all the time. Okay. I thought these were fangs. They're not. That's just the camera. They are always closed in both iterations. It's just hard to see with the camera. Alright, so it's got a... I do like a charge beam. I have been experimenting with this, and yeah, that does look pretty good. Yeah, that happens. That's not very swordy. Tiger's Eye by Lugdanon. Let's take a look. Conjure. You know, I see what they're... Oh, actually, that does look really good. As Tiger Eye. So that is a mineral, Tiger's Eye. Or Tiger Eye, depending. They almost have a toss of gem going... Well, actually, what's on the go there? Something's a fuck. I didn't mean to leave. Go back. Alright, you guys get to see how big my save file is. Yup. There we go. I meant to go blade mode. Not blade mode. I want to go hilt mode. What are we doing? This is one of the things you have to... Yeah. No, I don't. I gotta make more. No, let's... Hold on a second. Hold on. 400 hours? I got 94 in this. 106 in the demo. 575 in the playtest. You do not know my power. What is happening here? Is this... No, that's just... Wait, what? Is it just the copper texture on this? It is. I guess it's just busted on spike when it gets that big. That's kind of weird. That's an interesting find. It looks like it was done on purpose, so, like, I'll take it. Again, the polished yellow, or barely polished enchanted yellow, doing work as Tiger Eye, so props there. We have but one cross-section. Rip. We do have pattern engraving, taking after my own heart after River Tongue, which was the first one to do this. We have no taper. Blade at 1.2 kilograms, 65 centimeters. It is not short, but it is a lot shorter than it looks. We really do need a hand for scale to be put in this game. One cross-section. Leap. It is not bad. That was Tiger's Eye. That had some clever bits. Donut Flail by Nero. Where were you when Rome burned? Probably pestering the Christians again. Yup, that's a donut flail. Someone figured out Rescue Magic and Gnome Tech. I will give them that credit. They did. Oh wait, those are studs, aren't they? There's no Gnome Tech in here. No, there is. We do have... Oh. It wasn't supposed to be that big. It was supposed to be only the small one. Ah, whatever. They figured it out and made it work for them. It is one-sided. We're in the House of Rian today. Oh, hold on. I gotta go this way. And the handle's off to the side, so I can't really look at it. I see what they're going for. They could have done better with the parts they had, but they did something new. All the teeth of people who tried to bite down on it. Oh god, that hurts. What do we got coming up next? It's Wary Visitor with Fang. A lot of fangs in this. Ooh. Take an average of all of the swords that have been made for this contest and see what happens. What's hilarious is that, on average, it's almost entirely one gnome. I do like... Yeah, I'm with you. I like the shape of this one. The back is weird, but it looks like that's intentional. It's clipped on with... it looks like that's supposed to be a tusk. It is a piercer, is it? Or is it a slash? No taper, and we'll forgive the one cross-section, because it obviously doesn't actually matter. That is... soft contribution. Oh my god, it's soft contribution. Okay. I didn't realize it cuts off like... it. Yeah, I guess it cuts off like that. It has to. That's the hard point right there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Rectangular voided. Hello, Zabimaru. Good to see you again. I do dig it. Mysterious Sigil, but we do have some other engravings. What do you say? Fang? F-A... Really? Fang. That's a hard G at the end. You had it right, too. Good job. But also, We have a twisted hilt. Looks like it's been shrunk a bit. Let me grab the original. Yeah. Yeah, it's much smaller than it looks. It's 52 centimeters. This is a one-handed grip for the record. The default grip is one hand. Use the translator for War Dog. Ah, not quite. Oh, for War Dog. Right. No, we'll take a look. Yeah, I can read runes. Elder Futhark is like babies first learn another script. It is good, and honestly, the fact that it is babies first learn another script actually adds a lot to the playtest and the game. Because people will spell things in a way that's kind of close to what we spell things now. And most of those letters work the same way, not all of them. The Bone Sword, it was very well executed. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. I totally forgot what I was in the middle of doing. Huh! Where are we now? That was Fang by Wary Visitor. Actually quite a good showing, and indeed rather significantly underrated looking at it. Blood Serpent is this next one by Darebear. I fucking dig it. I quite like this. We have two cross sections. To start, we're already eating. What the fuck? Wait, how's that? Oh! Huh? Wait. Oh, I was like, did they recreate the red line glitch? Is that back? Can I remake illegal iridescence? No, it's just Z fighting. It's just Z fighting. And just on the end and just at that angle. Wow. Yeah, look, it's gone. The whole thing's gone. That is actually quite clever. I would have sunk them in and made them like flush, but as a design choice, this is aesthetic as fuck. I love this. Like, it is still thin. We're only at 4. Actually, we're at 4 centimeters. That's not too bad. I would make it a little wider. But as like a video game sword, this goes fucking hard. This goes real hard. We got peens where they need to be. How's the balance? Gonna be high? Balance is a little high because they don't have taper. But again, video game ass sword doesn't need a balance. If we put, hold on. We're jumping between functionality and non-functionality. I'm gonna put taper thickness down to about there. Ignore the back. We'll undo this in a moment. That's a little problematic, but we fixed that. Yeah, that's not bad. This is very close to being a fully usable sword. And extend the guard and put some taper in it, but damn. Writing on the back? I didn't see that. Oh, good. Good shout. Blood. Oh, God, hold on. Serpent. Blood serpent. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice the gem. Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, I've thought of it, but I didn't think of actually using the fang pieces for it because I would. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I thought of. I was like, oh, it looks like that, and then he just did that, because of course. One of these fuckers here. Where are you? It's further down. This one here. On one of my swords, I'd done this. Huh. And been like, ah, yeah. It's like it's being held in. It was this orientation. Ah, yeah, it's being held in. That's kind of cool. I'ma keep that. I'm gonna take my finger off that. And then he just did it like the actual way it's supposed to be. That makes sense. Good job. Mysterious sigils on the bottom. Judgment points. But no, this goes hard as fuck. Underrated. It's only got 12. God damn. I'm gonna have to do an underrated list of this competition. What do we got coming up next? So that was Blood Serpent by Dare Bear. Next we have El Loco. Coming up with Shadow Catcher. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's a problem with the garden rake. There's a problem with the garden rake. Hold on. Sources. Where are we? Sources. Display capture. The magic words are not magic words. They're just Latin. I'm so sorry, Aloco. You are technically disqualified. Oh, no! Oh, they didn't understand. That's not even their fault. No! Ah! Oh, good. Well, one Dragonborn, you've got Axis. Good. I felt bad about that. I was like, I'm gonna help you. And then I realized, like, wait, I'm on stream. Shit. Can't be a VC for it. All right. Ah. Damn. Moving on. Weapon fit for a king. Blue fire. Why are we putting king's weapons in here? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, actually. If one of you could do that. Oh, yeah, I said your name. I said your name because you're in chat with Axis, who I said I was going to help, then realized that I was on stream and wouldn't be able to help. If you can help them with a rest mag, that would be Pog, and extend my apologies. What do we got here? Gaka. Ekag? Gaka. Oh, is that supposed to be an N? Hold on, I gotta check and see if that's an N. They gotta rotate it. It's G. It's Gaka. They definitely tried to translate like Jake or something. That's fine. Let's see what we got. We have taper. My god, we have taper. Do we have a second cross-section? We have a blend. It goes down to nothing. We'll never know. They're very new at Bladesong. They are self-professed very new at Bladesong. Honestly, that's pretty fucking good for new at Bladesong. And I actually really like this being squished, because it kind of gives a bit of a Lily vibe. There's... Wait, did they actually use the conversion pieces? Hold on. They have one cross-section. Ah, that's fine. Hold on. They actually used the conversion pieces. Where does the rounded go to branch? Rounded just goes to branch. Right, this is the new rounded equivalent. Yeah, I dig it. Good job. New? Yes. Could be better? Yes. Great start? Hell yeah. That's honestly better than my start. By a lot. Take a look at the next one. We have... Head Splitter by Groucho Marxist. You're in chat, aren't you? You were earlier. Oh, no, wrong button. Ah. Make it orky. They call it Head Splitter. Alright. DC! I can't do it. That'll blow out my voice. I gotta talk to people later on today. Head Biter! Wait. Head Splitter. Yes. You don't really need the second T, but that's okay. It's okay if you have the second T. Norse is more phonetic, but this is also before spelling was invented. I do like the nails. Yeah, someone just wanted spikes going forward, like shards. I dig it. I have Nadred not quite pulling its weight. And they've... Ooh. The fuck are you? Oh! They just put 3 sweeps in a row. Honestly, respect. Actual respect. Hold on. Hold on. We might be able to make this actually better. Hold on. Yeah, that actually makes that part, like, I have Nadrid not pulling its weight. Knuckle bow. Knuckle guard. Coming in strong. Alright. Do we have 2 cross sections? We do. Do we? I believe we do. It's hard to see. We do. No, it's a blend. It's a blend. Much less to work with. Even with that, it's a better sword than mine was. Could you fit a hand in there? That's a good question. I think you could. Maybe. That's a maybe. If this was twice the size, the answer would be yes, it's a longsword, great success. No taper. And yeah, only single cross section until it becomes flat. But this is only 50 centimeters. This is, where's the handle? Yeah, this is a short sword. You're right. You would be able to fit a hand in this part. But, not by much, I don't think. Is that only a single piece at normal size? Where's our basic? Yes, you would be able to fit a hand in here. Barely. Small hands, you'll do. Couple of spikes on the end. I'm not too fussy about that. Let's see what we got coming up with next. Hydra by Sebas. Small hands, you'll do. Yeah. You got small hands, it'll fit. Honestly, that means that no one else can use... What the fuck? Okay, I don't like the design, but I love what makes the design. Like, this is not good for, like... yeah, it's not fantastic for defending your hands. But, like, other than that, it's real fucking cool. This is someone who doesn't know... it's not that bad, though. It does anchor to the 4-ring. They are kind of sweeps. Oh, it is just sweeps, too. It is just the sweep part. They covered it up with some... I will give them immense credit for that. Yeah, it's S-Bed. They managed to make sweeps work. We have new people coming in being like, how do sweeps work? I don't know. And then making sweeps work. Fucking wild. Alright. With that in mind, it is a lot simpler than it appears. They did a good job of hiding what scuff there is. They did a really good job of hiding... Oh, that one's got... They're biting each other. The point is they're supposed to be... Hold on. No, okay, it's just the one. Wait, how'd you do that? They don't have open mouths. Hold on. What? The fuck? Oh, it's another snake! It's another threatening moth! Did they just do that for the fangs? No, it's crown of horns. Okay. That's fucking phenomenal. They have little teeth. That took me a moment. I was like, oh man, is this thing biting onto this thing? No, this one just got... Wait a second, these don't have mouths. All right. Cross-section check. Are you ready, chat? Cross-section check. Hot? Oh, God, so close. Oh, it's only half flamboyant, too. This isn't bad. It wouldn't quite be functional. But, damn. That is a good hilt. That is a really good hilt. With more time and experience with actual weapons. Damn. Alright, yeah, good. Who was that again? Sebas. Honestly, only 11. Underrated. Oh, and we have Jackalope coming up. How dare you? How dare you? Actually, the grip on that last one. Not the hilt, the grip part. Actually real nice. The Rattler is cool. The Marakalaka! I see you've taken two cultures and fused them. But is that insensitive? In this essay, I will get hit by this sword before continuing. It's Jackalope. What do we gotta fucking say? It's fucking Jackalope. Right? Oh, hold on a second. This one's attached with a big link, and this one isn't. Small link, big link, make up your mind. Jackalope is one of the best creators when it comes to video gamey swords. They'll never have taper. But in terms of iconic silhouette, yes, every time. Hey, Jackalope! It is, in terms of I want to see the sword in a game, every time. In terms of I would want to use the sword, almost never. But it's close. That's fine. It's doing what it needs to do. That's the identity of Jackalope's swords. I'm not questioning. Okay, you did it on purpose. You didn't just miss pieces. You did it on purpose. Okay. I was gonna judge. We do... Oh. That's what scale brace is for. Holy shit. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Makes a lot, and then artificial scale. Okay, yeah. That's fucking cool. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, because we all know it's cool, but like, alright. Ah, God, that's fucking clever, though. Scale brace on the scales? Yeah, okay. Fine. fine. How dare you be correct? Ivor's feathers. Could you imagine showing up to the arena and be like, I made a sword called Ivor's feathers? Ivor's like, Ivor. Just like, you sure did, kid. Wouldn't. Yes, this is correct. Oh, we got, is it Thnuth or Thun? Thun? That's an N, right? H T U, sorry, H N U T H. Why? Okay, whatever. 2 cross sections. Absolute champion. Champion a creature. Read the lore for this one? One moment. Which we want the lore for Marakalaka or for Ivor's feathers? The Ivor feathers is fairly short. Pure offensive capabilities and brutal outcomes. Ivor is made to be in the sense of pure offensive capabilities and brutal outcomes. Oh, the Marakalaka, sure. Well, finish Ivor's feathers. Even if you have to defend the sharp feather... Sorry, even if you have to defend, the sharp feather-like shapes will still cut and impale Ivor's opponent. No, they won't. They will not get close, because you're going to be parried up here. It's also only 59 centimeters with a balance of 12. Alright, Marakalaka. Sir Ivor. Ivor? Let's go with Ivor. Sir Ivor. I'm sure you know as well as anyone the crowd doesn't care for practicality or efficiency. They want a show. They want sights and sounds they will witness nowhere else. I would like to present you with this. When the audience is here, the rattle of the chains, its chains, and the glint of the links, and the dread both bring to its opponent. Oh, the dread that both, yes, bring to its opponent. They will revel in it. With every kill, its champion will rally the crowd into a chorus of celebration and despair. Then regulars will come to know the blade, know its sound. They will hear it coming. It will captivate the crowd before it even enters the pit. I call it the Rattler. A few weeks later. Well, Smith, you were right. The people do indeed love your whipping. Fine work. I do have one suggestion, go. Rattle of chains is heard and the crowd begins chanting, Marakalaka Gang! Marakalaka Gang! I think it has a new name. That's pretty good. It's just like, oh man, speaking of Ikakalaka. Fucking... Yeah, no, that's spot on. I think the Bladesong tradition of being like, we're gonna name it this, and the devs are like, quick, change the patch notes. Oh, that is weird. It's all good. This is only a short stream. Because I'm going out not too long from now. I got, like, at most an hour. After this point. Ivor's feathers. Right, Ivor's feathers. We have... Well, we have 2 cross sections. No taper. We do have flamboyance. There is no edge on this sword. At no point does it have an edge. Other than in the lore. I guess that counts. Ooh. Sorry, I just thinking of the red to the black is actually a pretty good combo. Oh, hey. Yeah, let's just use it as is. That's good. Good job. We have 2 cross sections. That's a, like, congrats. Right, we need to paste these ones. This is Sky Burial by Geist, or Gast. Geist? That what? Oh, gay. It's Geist. Right off the bat, it's an Ikakalaka. 2 cross sections, but also kind of not really. You were so close. That's fine. I've done that on mine a few times. It's bladed enough. We'll give it a pass. Yo, what the fuck? I fucking dig it. They missed a bit, but I dig it. That might be on purpose. I'm gonna say it's on purpose. Did they miss it? Oh, wait, hold on. What the fuck? That looks like it's... It looks like it's rods for a bit. But it is still engravings. Do we have taper? No. I don't know if really Kakalaka have much in the way of taper. That is not a bad engraving, though. And I see they ran afoul of the RNG. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, this part looks like an eye. That might be on purpose. Let's hope it's on purpose. It's decent. Part of me... Hold on. Hold on. I need to oh! That's kind of cool. Give me a second. Give me a second. Fuck. 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 Alright, it's facing this way for now. We're reviewing it in this direction. Oh, they did a feather. Interesting attempt. Not bad either. It's all bladed. It's all Ikakalaka shape. There we go. Oh no, it's the single-sider. Still, that was an attempt. Flat round obsidian unpolished, doing okay. I like the cage. Honestly. I like the bolts. A lot of people are remembering to put bolts and shit in. And again, I dig it. Will I use it? No. Is it cool? Yeah, good early attempt. Weird. Run afoul of... Does it say that in the lore? No, I don't see it in the lore. Alright, let's bring up Swirling Storm by Rilu. Or Rylu, depending. Probably Rilu. Swirling Storm. Is that it? Do we have anything going on? Graving? Nope. Oh wait, do we have taper? We have taper! Holy shit, do we have 2 types of taper? And we got the taper thickness though. Still only 1 cross section. Still. Although I'm less harsh on the 1 cross section with 1 edge swords. Normally this would be a cross section. These are bladed. But it's a nice curve. It's a simple sword. Someone's new to Bladesong. I get it. I dig it. Oh, that's a bump. Eh. I guess that could make sense. Slice into someone who bumped off. Yeah, no, I dig it. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, Jive-Ass Turkey coming in again. I'm not crafty with swords, so let the pictures tell the story. Blue Nova. You know what? I respect that. Let's hope we don't get hit with the same glitch that lightsaber with it was hit with. God, my tongue is just... Jive-Ass Turkey. We've got 2 cross sections. Tips a little wonk. That's just Bladesong tips, though. Hope they fix that. Is it a good sword? No. Did they put effort into it? Yep. Ah, I've never thought to use blue for a spiky sword. That's interesting. It's enchanted blue, blued steel. Oh, it's regular steel blade. Ah. Oh, it's a spear. It's a polearm. I dig it. I dig it. Can't quite get down to the end. Hold on. Actually, there's an easy way. If you ever need to get something into camera, but you don't want to break up your residue magic or your curves and shit, you go down to the bottom. You grab Gilded Plate. Where is it? Where the hell did Gilded Plate go? There it is. We put Gilded Plate here. What? Oh, there we go, yeah. That is indeed going up. Put it here, actually. Oh, the sword blade actually goes... Okay, that's clever. That's actually clever. That's the blade. Oh no, it's round basic. That's still clever. I don't give a shit. That's actually still good. Now we're taking another gilded plate, putting it up where we could see it. Oh, almost. I missed. That's kind of neat. Control Z, Control Z. Control Z, back to normal. Let's go. Jive ass turkey. Jive ass! Yeah, I get it. Honestly, clever. Ishtola with Equinox. Magic words, here we go. Infeatuna. That is an unfortunate magic word. Ah, you got hit with a tuna. We do have 2 cross sections. Actually, we have 3 cross sections. We have 3 cross sections. What? Props. We have type 2 flamboyance, so no edge near the tip. Type 1 flamboyance further down. I get it. I see what they're going for. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Is the sword usable? 60 centimeters, point of balance 8. 8's a little... That's... Yeah, no, that's fine. It's actually a little low. Forget the exact numbers. That probably would still work. What's up next? Zenarena. Zenarena? 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 English orthography is a nightmare. English. God. You'd think I'd be able to speak today. Speaking of speaking, I need to remember to take my meds. This is a med check for everybody. Bloodfall elegy with an extra D. I don't think that's on purpose. That's okay, we don't judge spelling mistakes. By Zenarena. See how bad my memory actually is? We have a kind of simple hilt. I actually do like that. Single cross section, alas. Mostly playing around with fullers, which, again, is good. Hold on a second now. Some of my meds are not where I placed them. There's the ones I need, and... 2. Cut that one in half. We have concentric rings going along the center. A couple of notches, which again, good for the theme. Yep. One of my meds is trying to run away. No, get back here! Stop, vile fiend! Oh no. Where's the box? There's the box. There we go. I gotta get these refilled in the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the next one. Goblin noises! Edgy pun in the name, Bloodfall Elegy. Oh. Oh, it's edgy. It's edgy. Oh. It's a good thing I didn't judge it, because that would have made me an idiot. That's actually kind of interesting. See what they got done there? They have a partial polish fuller going up to make a spike. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't care. I like it. That's a thing we can use. I don't think I've thought about partial polishing on the center and modulating that with fullers before. I do as well, actually. Again, calling back to River Tongue. Bronze, copper. Copper's the better between copper and dragon blood when it comes to engravings. Yeet. Yeah, no, I dig it. How long is this? 41 centimeters, balance, kind of near where it needs to be. Little tiny on the blade, but it's a design. I get it. I dig. What do we got next? Mr. Cheese. No magic words. Skipping. Reaper of Beasts. In fact, I told them to do it, so. Reaper of Beasts by Axis, who I believe is currently in chat. Or at least, or rather, in Discord. Oh, right, I forgot about the right-click scroll. Scrolls faster. Or rather, it scrolls continuously. So what do we got here? What the fuck is that? I don't know what's going on down here. It's cool. What does this say? Axis. Hey! That's actually a really cool smith mark. Wait. Hold on. This is longer. B-I-T J-T-H. Wait a second. N-G-E... Oh, hold on. That's gonna be... It's gonna be going the other way. Nope. Oh. That's supposed to be an S. But it's a J. Because... So... Elder Fruthok's a bit weird. I'm guessing Axis already knows runes to a degree. There are a couple forms. This is Yera. This is the Soalo they're going with. But very frequently, you get a much more Germanic Soalo, which looks like this. And you can see how one came from the other. So I see where they're going for there. That's supposed to be strength. S-T-I... that's... What? What? Why? We have an Alphys. And we have a Gebo. Strength. I presume they're using that as an S again. Unless the I is not supposed to be there. Stibin... Hold on. That's an L. Stability. That would be Fehu, or not Fehu, that'd be Ansus, that'd be stability. Strength, stability, I could just read the lore, can't I? Nope, not listed easily in the lore. Damn. Strength, stability, indestructibility. Probably not the right letter for that, but that's fine. Do we just have a brick on the end? We do. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. I like the organic shape. I don't know too much about the side-by-side. But I like the tooth. Almost looks like a shark tooth. Which is, God, which horn is it? Bleeding horn. Still getting used to those. You know, I could see it. For an arena, I could see it. Way too heavy. Way too heavy. But, like, I could see someone trying. Is it because... No, they got a decent thickness. I wonder if, being copper, if it was actually copper, or bronze, I guess, because it's... If it was actually bronze, this would bend, but you could just say it's plated and be fine. Plating is not a difficult thing to do. Sword hammer! Yeah, stability. This is stability. That's stability. Alright, what do we got? That wasn't bad. Underrated? Yes. Oh my god. 8? Bullshit. That was actual effort. Wait. Hold on. I think Discord's lying to me. Yeah, Discord's lying to me. Give me a moment. Diabolus. No magic words. Also got votes? Alright. Rook's Edge by Hawksong. Where are the magic words? I don't actually like the next one. It's... Yeah, I don't like it. Also, there are no magic words, and I definitely told them about it. Disqualified. Going on to, yeah, Rook's Edge by Hawksong. Hawksong. 1 cross-section. Nice short sword with a tsuba. Makes sense. You know, it's essentially a gladius. Honestly, this makes a surprising amount of sense, despite its thickness. Dear God. That is a chonker. I have a bit of difficulty with the peanut butter on that one, but you will be able to get through it, probably an arena fight. Big. Cleaver Psycho Wheel from Borderlands? Kind of. Like, that's how you get dead psychos, right? So the people who are like, this weapon makes me look strong, and then they get hit from an extra 10 feet away. And they're like, oh, I guess it never mattered. If you are frightened, pissing your pants... Oh, hold on, Mysterious Sigil. If you are frightened, pissing your pants, and you put your point toward the other guy, there's a decent chance you will... Well, they may not live, but you'll win. The other guy will die. Honestly, I didn't hate that one. Rook's Edge by Hawksong. It was, honestly, designed. Pick Sticker, Matt V. Stick where it hurts most is the lore. 1 cross-section. Yeah, it's... What do we got going on here? Pointed. Right, yeah, this is the... Oh, yeah, no. Okay. That's clever. I dig it. Literally just an S-stock, just like a dagger, Rondel dagger. Is that big enough to fit a hand inside? It's also it's also wrong sorted. Yeah, it's technically wrong sorted. You know, I think that's big enough to fit a hand inside, which makes it pretty close to a twin sword, which got morphed into butterfly swords. Yeah, no, there's effort put into this. I dig it. It's like, it's just a dagger. It'll do its job. And technically wrong sorted, yeah. Yeah, I dig it. A lot more effort went into that than it looks. Matman233. No magic words, disqualified. Helium, Copper Crasher. Another helium one. Do we have a second cross section? Let's take a look. Looks like it pulled out of a lake. It might have. 1 cross section. It does have 1 cross section. To be fair. All right, let's take a look. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Someone's been clever. Like, it doesn't fit, but I dig it. Ooh, we have intelligence happening here. Goddamn. There are so many things in this design I would change. Still only 1 cross section. There are many things that could be done better. Oh, it is a great sword. A little overbalanced. That might be the rocks doing that. This is actually clever as fuck. This is... that's not how ores work, that's fine. It's not how gems work, but for like a video game representation of there be value in rock, that's fucking clever. That's a lot more clever than it's been given credit for. It's a spore. Oh my god. Will I vote on puns? Who knows? Who knows? Thelorin's Edge by Mimic. Let's see what we got. Put your bets in now, check. 1 cross-section or 2. Conjure! We have Sweet Vines. People always start with the sweeps because you can just place them and they're already wiggly. But then you only have 1 sweep in a row. And you run out of room. So we have Thorns. I do like these as better Thorns. Engravy's not bad. Neat Pommel. We have a double-ended taper. And what is happening there? What is happening there? You see this? Burnished steel bar. Oh. Why? Goes all the way around. Why? Alright. Here we come with the second cross section. Spilled water on the hilt? That's kind of funny. Oh, yes! Second cross section! A little high up. Could be brought down a little further, but that's okay. I think maybe the point ability should override. Nah, maybe not. Because not everything has blades. Alright. So let's take a look. We have no taper, no real edge to speak of, like will it cut? If you hate someone. But judging it on video game sword, how is it for... Yeah, it's okay for silhouette. We're doing pretty good, actually. Overall, good attempt. The quillins are too short. Those are very short quillins. Oh, the blade's only 45 centimeters. Wait, so hold on. What the fuck's on the gold handle thing? Oh, dear God. I see this as a halfling greatsword. Why not? You know, honestly valid. I made an entire playground for scuff steel. Here we go. What do we got coming up next? Elder Tree's Blessing. Maybe the wrong competition for you. The last one. God damn it. The last one was by Mimic. This one is by Troy, 1498. If that was a decade in the difference, I would ban that person from the server immediately. Let's take a look. All right, are we ready? Taking bets. Cross section, cross section. I do love blued steel. It's always so good to see blued steel. Very simple. We do have a bit of gnome shenaniganry going on. Oh no, it's just scales. All right, quite simple. I'm betting no. We got some runes, Mysterious Sigil. Huh? Huh? Single cross section. Got some flamboyance going on. And a change width at the end. And it's ivory. Not bad, actually. It's got name, it got words. It's all we need. Coming up next, we have Dawnkeeper by Track. Single crosses do just disappoint. Yeah, they're just like, come on. They feel so much less like swords. You know? had tea earlier and I just filled up my cup with milk after the tea. And now I just have blueberry milk. And I'm having a great time. Let's see. Dawnkeeper. Oh, who's it by? By track, yes. I mean, damn. Yeah? Looks like they went a little over aggressive on the taper, but they figured it out and they turned that into a design. I dig it. Still could use a second cross section, but like less harsh on the single edge swords. Although it is double edged near the base. Balance is all the way down. Right, they were going for Mantis Blade, weren't they? Yeah, it's very much not for this contest. Out of vibe, but a good sword, actually. Oh, that's clever. That's Lying Serpent's Tongue. This clip is Lying Serpent's Tongue. That's something I gotta remember. That's something I need to remember. Who dares message me? Someone from Bladesong. They can wait. I'm streaming. And yeah, that just as like a clip. That's... I love that. Wrong contest, good sword. That's fine. We did say, like, people are asking, like, what are the rules? So we're like, anything goes, just be entertaining. I'm not too worried about theme. You can hit the theme and hit the theme harder, and that's extra bonus points, but it doesn't take away points. Unless it's, like, really, really out of theme. Because, again, this is after the world is functionally ended. We've got Crow's Feast by literally there is no character. I think it's the double wide space. What's their actual Discord name? Humbersweet. Coming up next, Leave. God, they did some clever shit with that. Woo! Come on, conjure. Alakazam. Oh, okay, Alakazam worked. Good. That one never works. Okay, we got some clever shit right off the like off the hop. Out the gate. We are already seeing some shit happening. Is that Resmag near the bottom? It's a bunch of mysterious sigils. That looks kind of like a blood pool going on. Why is the blood running off into corners? Why is there a morning star in the back? What do these runes read? What the fuck's on the go there? Did they do illegal iridescence for the hilt? What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Oh, it's diamond grip. It's just diamond grip. That looks so good though. I've done this exact trick, but only on tapered grips. And illegal iridescence, and I kind of forgot Dragon Blood was a thing. Another sci-fi sword, probably not the right place for it. Oh no, maybe it's just evil magic. Imodu. Udomi? And... oh, it's PG... Pause. Oh, it goes around. We need to go around. That is Resmag though, right? I am reading that right? Someone did something. I went too far. Why? Oh, because of the number of engravings. Here we go. No. Oh, sorry. Something. It's gonna be like something wrong. I don't even know. No, I'm gonna stop trying. Oh, yep, we have Resmag. I having difficulty moving the camera. To go down first. Alright, we're just gonna zoom out. Okay. That is 1 meter long. Alright. Well, it's like, blade mode. So we got some interesting shit going on the hilt of the blade. I'm not too impressed with, but Jesus. Fuck. Christ. Well, we've got tapers. Somehow still only one cross-section. What the fuck? Okay, well, where's the polish? Where's the polish bevel? I gotta check something. Okay, it goes up. What was that one? Here we go. Change thickness. Alright. So I'm here. I go up, around, down, under, up. We just have rivers of blood. Got it. That must have been the biggest pain in the ass to engrave. I don't like the blade overall. That's kind of fucking cool. I'm not gonna deny. That's kind of fucking cool. This is giving me Newgrounds vibes. That's what I'm getting out of this. There were definitely decisions made. Like someone, this is crafted. I will not fault them that. There are tricks that were made here that are good and clever. I think the blade shape is the worst part of this, and every other part was actually pretty fucking phenomenal. Yeah! Madness! Exactly! That's what it was. I was like, why? Alright, I'll single, split, and double. We're gonna go with double. Oh, it's this one. Okay, hold on. We'll go with single. I saw this one when I was going down, making sure everyone had their words in. Pretty simple sword. It's got divering time, which might be divided time. It's got no pommel. Not unprecedented. Is that gamma? Is that hangman? Is that an L? Levitine. Levatine. Single. 2 cross sections. Already winning. This is a simple design, and I like it. But there's more! Again, already? Video game sword ass thing? Yeah, I dig it. Real thought was put into this one? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look! Oh, did it not work? Did I miss a letter? I did. I missed an S. That's a capital S. Sure. Oh, oh god, that's cool. Wait a second. These engravings are on the wrong side? Oh, no, they're not. No, they are. This crossed over fully. Well, ignore it. And then it splits. Okay, yeah. I dig it. I mean, like, double blades don't make any fucking sense. I don't care. I still fucking dig it. Mysterious sigil? That's it. They're all trying to kill the king. Hold on a second. I'm, like, progressively getting more blueberry in my milk. That was really fucking good. That was, Timjo? Too many languages using the same letters. We're gonna have to redo fucking orthography sometime soon. Rule of cool? Yeah, you're right. Ye who are about to die by Superdwarf. Let's see how this goes. Oh god, look at the fucking... Bene aedo. Bene... God, it's like someone... Oh, right! Yeah, no, sick. 10 out of 10, no notes, next. Look at this fucking shit. This piece alone, I would have stopped and been like, oh, that's kind of cool. They did something kind of clever here. I just realized the tassels run through with twists to add more strands for less effort. Oh my god, it is all twists. Aha! Okay, that's more clever than I thought it was. We got a knot. Oh, it's twist. It's the twist pommel. Clever. Like, already we're at clever. We're at the pommel, and we're at clever stages. Engraved all the way up. Don't need to answer, don't need to question it. Like, it's... Oh no, so that's relief engraving. That's... Now I look at it much faster. That's just a cool fucking design. Of course, we have our light box. It's just Hail the Pit. Like, come on. That shit's fire. Is that blued steel? That is blued steel. Just to get the contrast in. How fucking dare you? Yeah, it's good. It's good. This is a stress riser here. We're good. No, it's good. It's a barniche. We're good. We're fine. Next. Phenomenal shit. Second, now we've got 12 Emperor Slayer by Got That Phenom Venom. Phenom Venom. Phenom Venom. Hello. Welcome to chat. Organic bits are a magic strung harp. Hold on, let's go back up to Reaper of Beasts. Oh, we will in a moment. Okay, does this have a second cross section? No. It does have a slight curvature. That's a little clever. But I think I'm not gonna give it extra points for that. Well, is it 12 or is it 8? You're gonna have to answer me here. Right, hold on, let's take a look. Let's go back up. Is Beast Slayer? Reaper Beasts. There we go. Harp. Okay. The slightly, yeah, okay. I dig it. Yeah, no, this one was heavily underrated. We talked about it. We usually don't get nearly this many. Yeah. Alright, next one down. Champion's Dishonored Sword. Hey, they actually used the template. Oh no, they didn't. They put their words on the bottom. There is pinned in Bladesong chat a template for putting things up into contests that will help you get points because people can parse it better. If I'm looking at a block of lore and the name is in there, but I can't see it because it's the same size as the rest of the text and I don't want to read the lore, no one's gonna care. Oh. What do we got going on here? Champion's Dishonored Sword by Nico. We got some bloodstains going on, already interesting. We have... Yeah, bent quillins. I dig it. It is fitting the Reaper vibe, not the Reaper vibe. It is fitting the arena vibe. What do we got going up the blade? We have a second cross section, or it gets so thin that it doesn't matter. That is, in fact, the case. It gets so thin that it doesn't matter. We have paper. Wait, do we have any thickness? We do have taper. We're at 0.0. We're all on. We've made it. We're up to 1 millimeter. Everything on this side of the blade is sub 1 millimeter. It's 65 centimeters long. This is going to fold like paper. Literally. Fold like paper. That's why we bold the title. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow? Yeah. That's going to enter so many people's minds for so many years. But yeah, if you bold the title... Hold on, let me bring up Dorf's, actually, because he's got it done. Display capture. Display capture, damn you. There we go. Huh. So we have a title. I can see it. We have like a little like, I don't want to read the lore, but I want to read something. 3-pronged crescent axe of the pit. Good. We have the magic words in a slightly different text. They're both smaller because you don't need to read them. Then you have the lore. Dwarf doesn't have the notes, the design notes. I put in design notes in italics below this. So people can say, this is the lore. What's this block? Oh, it's actually things I want to know. Or it's the lore. I want to know the lore. You can separate and find the information you're trying to find. Rip. So yeah, that's thin. They managed to get the balance right somehow. Maybe even a little low. I wonder why that would be. It is this. Okay, so 2, where they start is where your sword should end. Right before the tip. I do kind of like this. It's not good, but it's kind of neat. Let's go on for the next one. That was Champions of Honor Sword by Nico. Now we have Fool's Idol, Tamashi no Rogoku. Rogoku. Right. I remember seeing a bit of this. Where's the words? There's the words. Yeah, this thing, I saw a bit of it. I didn't want to like spoil myself, so I didn't look deep. And we already scrolled through all the ones in my library. It's worth noting that now about 2/3 of my library is other people's creations. I've played a lot of this game, but most of it is like, okay, how do we fix this? Conjure! Here we go. Already, it's different than Robin's Hanya mask, which is so good. That's fire. This entire like purple fire thing going on is sick. This crack is sick. Oh, that's Relief Engrave. Hell yeah. Oh, it's double-sided. Oh my god, it's double-sided. I wasn't even checking. Right, I remember Fool was having difficulty with the contrast on this, and yeah, I could see why one would really, really want high contrast. Let me try something. Blued steel would have worked okay. Not that one. Nah, not really. Is there any... I can see where they went with that then. What is the best double high contrast? Oh, you know what? Nope. No. There's no good high contrast because they picked white and red. It'd have to be green, wouldn't it? Your green's the best you'll get. Still, cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. Oh, we have a Manuki. I appreciate... It's not a swastika, and I appreciate for that. That's just the crown. While the swastika is a Buddhist and Hindu symbol, both of good luck and finality, an auspicious symbol in every way, the Nazis ruined it. I'm not attached. What do we got going on here? We have a Hamon done with cross-section. We have... Oh, we got jumping on the back. That's... So we were talking about being out of theme. I wouldn't call this in theme. Also, we have Lightbox. Gotta love the Lightbox. I would have done something slightly different. Hold on. See that? That's what Lightbox is good for. Purple, red, purple, red. Like, that's the good shit. Not for theme as much. Maybe. Oh, hold on. That's fucking cool. That inlay is fine. I didn't even see this. It cracked open Eye of Nadred. Yeah, goddamn Fool. Goddamn. I would actually not be surprised to see this one win. How is it doing? 33. How is Gnomes beating that? Bullshit. We're not even to the middle yet. That explains it. That bias is a bit of a killer. I kind of hope that's what they do. I hope they match each top one to a bottom one, eliminate the bottom one. Oh, hold on, I might have to go. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. We will be back on later on tonight. Keep an eye on the coverage channel for more. That'll be after I'm done stabbing people. First, I'm gonna go see Markiplier's fucking movie. Actually, we got a little bit. We have a little bit. Let's do 1 or 2 more swords. Let's see if we can fit him in. Huh. But I will have to go very soon. Voting list needs to be randomized? Yes, and that is difficult. On top of that, I think we should eliminate the bottom bracket so that people actually take their time to look. That's just me. The devs are smart. They're actually very clever. Let's grab this one from Laudex Core and the next one down, and then we'll call it. No, hold on. It didn't copy. Bladesmith's Soul. Laudex Core. Or Cross Core? Cross Core? Laudex Core. I fucking dig it. I'm fine with more tridents. This one got... Oh, it's got scuffs. They're all Lagu... They're not even Lagus. We have a rune that does that, but you know, I see why. They wanted a longer one, so they made it. So they didn't... That's clever. So they've got just Lagus down here, right? As nicks in the blade. But then they're like, I want the same pattern, but I need it to be longer and thinner. And so they made it again. We got some clouds. We have a... What would that be? Targe, I guess. Center grip, not a targe. I guess it's a buckler. Yo! You wouldn't have another stem come out of a flower unless it's maybe poinsettia does that? I don't think so. Not really a flower, it's poinsettia, but like that's fine. Still. Maybe you'd have umbels, so this would actually be a different flower coming off the side, but then you'd need a calyx. I actually also dig this. The pincer here? Like an earwig going on. Now I dig it. This is just a nice piece. Start to finish. Good job, Laudex Core, Bladesmith Soul. Hell yeah. And then Unchained by Ipman, or IP Man, because it is capitalized. So you get the last blades? Dog, I don't even know. I thought I was going to be able to do it in 1, maybe 2. The previous ones, I've just been like, bam after bam after bam. This one, they all have magic words, and I want to look, and I have been rewarded for looking. This is Unchained by Ipman, or IP Man. Looks like it's in English. Oh, no, it's in Latin. Libertas Catenis. Catenis. What is Catenis? What is Catenis? Libertas is freedom. Oh, we've got our very typical rotisserie chicken. Yeah, rotisserie bar. Fork. Oh my god, someone tell Foodsmith, we have rotisserie. This is just a rotisserie fork. Oh, you asked a question in chat. That's okay, I'll wait for the blades, for the Azdan. Well, we've got... Honestly, nice grip. I think we got a few more minutes. We could probably do a few more. Fishtail pommel. Libertas Catenis. Yeah, ads are over. Hello, welcome back. I don't know. I don't know. Freedom by chains? Oh, it's the two sides. It's freedom, servitude, freedom, slavery, freedom, chains. Like, free to go and not free to go. We'll wait the extra 10 seconds to answer the question. Oh, it's a little thin. Oh, no, so it's 0.6 down to 0.2. Yeah, oh, this is proportioned well. Wait, is this usable? Hold on. One last thing to check. Yes, hello, welcome back. To answer the question, I don't know. Until I get to the last blades. I thought I'd be able to get through it in 1, maybe 2. I will be on again tonight to continue doing it. I don't know. This list is really long, and there's a lot of clever ideas. And honestly, I'm kind of still stuck on this one, because this is a usable sword. It's a little light for its length. Let's take a look at this. Hold on. Wait, no, that's 10 centimeters. Yeah, that's a two-handed grip. This is a usable sword. This is just straight up usable. This is a decent longsword. It's what's on the. It's the hollow grind that's bringing it down. That brings it up to this just very slightly light longsword. Yeah, I fucking dig it. It's simple, but it's getting a vote for me. It's only got 5. Take 1. Damn. Okay, I see a second way to do things. Hold on, we got Saito. Link is here. We'll do a couple more, because again, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Usable swords. Yeah! You know what? If that... He intentionally made a usable sword, and on top of that, made a usable sword. Good job. Someone remind me in, like, 2 minutes to, like, give that shout out. I kind of wish I could do after time so I could figure out how many more things there are to go. Let's take a look. This is Saito by A Link is Here. I love the ones that oh, hold on. Those aren't magic words. We all seek some form of salvation. Thank you. Opening narration. Huh? La Biba. Na Yargo Inyatendo La Biba. La Biba. It is a katana. Actually, once again, looks like it was intended to be a usable sword. Yep, this is just a rusted katana. Oh, mysterious sigil. Do we have a second cross-section? No, but they made the katana from the tutorial. Added the habaki piece. Yeah, honestly, it's a katana. It's doing fine. They got the whole Kashira, the later Kashira. Yeah, we still have time for more, God. I also like usable swords. I like the ones that are a combination. Like, Tamashi no Rogoku is an example of usable, kind of cool. Hail to the Pit, same thing. I clicked on that one, so it's going to load up. I'm going to still get the next words. See, like, that's a lot of lore for Saito. Next one is Bloodrand, Dusty 64. But, like, yeah. Usable Odachi, slightly fantasified. Also set up to be cool pictures. Leave. Rust everywhere. Yeah, that's the same thing with Rule of the Wasteland, where they added nails and rust and shit. I think a lot of people missed it. My okay, I don't know if this person knows how to. Oh no, okay, they're making it this way. They are making it this way, so it is two-hander, short two-hander. Do we have taper? We have taper. Or that's just the changing cross-section. It is... No, it's tapering. One cross-section. Still, though. Actually, more than one cross-section, because they did this serration themselves. Still not what I was looking for, but... This would not be a good sword. But I could see some bring into the pick. What do we got? We have... Renged? Ah. This is NG. This is like... If I want to say the word ring, it would be R. Oh, no, I over there. Be R, I, and then this rune. So this is ranged. Blood. Eat. At. Rend blood eat. At. Interesting blade shape. Definitely experimenting. I'll take it as a win. I actually like this offset. Kind of gives like a windmill theme, which again makes me really hate the Nazis for ruining the swastika, because Like, let's be real. Anytime you have a rotating 90-degree pattern, it's gonna end up making a swastika. Fucking Nazis ruin everything. Not every sword earns a name is next. I think we still have time for a couple more. Shout out time. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta do that too. Alright, we'll do this last one. We have 2 cross sections. Already a win. I love this engraving. I love that. It's just a diamond in the middle of an eye with, like, more rings inside of it. No, it spoke to my heart. I wouldn't call this a usable sword. It is very thick, dear God. And there's too much curve here. But goddamn, they did attempt. This is a good experimental first sword. I'm not going to comment on the weight because it's mostly gold. Ooh. They did the sunken pommel. I dig it. Yeah, okay. This is like, if I saw someone who's very new at the game make this, I'd call it a good start. This thing, it has no name, by Cyrus, Lord of Chaos. We'll remember. Oh, next one coming up is Anarchy. We'll start the stream when I get back with Anarchies. Okay? That's your cliffhanger. Thank you all. I will talk to you later. I gotta do the shoutouts. Suffer until I get back from getting stabbed. Right after watching Iron Lung, Markiplier's movie, which actually made it to theaters here, which blew my mind. Either way, scenes done. Control stop streaming. I will talk to you later. Bye. Hell yeah. That's good. No.